Okay, number 6. The variable x and y satisfy the equation of ay equals to b to the x. Where a and b are constants, the graph of ln y against x is a straight line passing through the points of 0.5, 2.24 and 3.4, 8.27 as shown in the diagram. Find the values of a and b. Give each value correct to 1 SF. Okay, before we do anything, make sure about something, which is the label of the graph. Okay, so this is very important. Why? Because after we get to the part where we have the equation to find our variable, okay, we need to actually substitute the variable with the data or the coordinate that we have in this graph. But the problem is, if we miss the coordinate, meaning that we, like in this case, this is x to ln y, the graph is x to ln y, but if we input in here is the x, this is ln y ya, maksudnya kayak gitu ya. Okay, so if we input the ln x instead, okay, then the whole equation would be problematic. Okay, so one thing first, make sure that we know the label of the graph, which is x and ln y. Sometimes the graph would be ln x and ln y, so make sure that we take note about the coordinate first. Okay, next, once we have that information, we go straight to the equation, which is ay equals to b to the power of x. Okay, now this is just a normal exponential equation, so I just exponentiate both sides. So we can exponentiate both sides. Normal, so ln a times y equals to ln a plus ln y. This is just a normal stuff, and x times ln b. Okay, so this is the part that I'm talking about. Okay, so here we have ln y, we have x. So yang sering masalah adalah when we input 2.24 into the y, not ln y. Okay, so you don't have to put like, oh, ln 2.24, because this is a graph of x to ln y. So the y-axis is the ln y, not y. Okay, the x is still x. So if there is any ln, any operator variable, yeah, beside it, then you need to do that. But if let's say it's already ln, like the y-axis, then you don't need to put another exponential equation there. Okay, so here we have ln a. So just put ln a plus, okay, so I will use the first coordinate, 2.24. Okay, 2.24 equals to 0.5 ya. 0.5 ln b. Okay, so this is our first equation. Our second equation would be 3.4 and 8.27. So we have ln a plus 8.27 equals to 3.4 times ln b. Okay, so we have two equations already. Now we just have to eliminate, yeah, normally. Ln a plus 2.24 equals to 0.5 ln b, and we have ln a plus 8.27 equals to 3.4 ln b. So if we minus, we get 2.9 berarti ya, negative 2.9 ln b, ln a cancel, So the next would be 6. This one is negative 6.03. Okay, so once we get that, we can find ln b equals to 2.079. And because the question asks us to give the value correct to 1 SF, so we just put b equals to e to the power of 2.079, which gets us 8. Okay, so we get the value of b. Now we need to find the value of a. So I just input directly to the, so I just put it like this first. This is b. Okay, so for a, we use ln a negative 7.0701, that is equals to negative 8.27. So we just have to input to the original equation. So ln a equals to negative 1.1998, and a would be 0.3. Okay, so this is the value of a and b. Again, before we do anything, make sure that we know the labeling on the graph, whether it is a ln x to ln y, x to y, or x to ln y, or anything else. Okay, so why do we need that? Because we need to substitute the coordinate into the equation. So if we substitute wrongly, then the whole equation would be wrong. Okay, so this is the most important part for this type of question. Okay, so that's number 6.